We didn't get to shoot our side of the scene until like 4 a.m. and so like I'm really interested to see how that turns out because I don't even remember what we did because so
were we delirious?
Oh, completely
okay, so
delirious.
I don't know if I remember this night.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Mandi with Real Talking Reviews. How are you doing today?
Hi, good.
Excellent.
How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited to come about season 2 of School Spirits. I literally binged like the first 3 episodes in one night. I was like, I got to walk early. The season is completely elevated. My jawbone's literally on the floor. It was incredible. What was your initial reaction to the second season script and getting to come back?
It was immediately just like, it felt like no time had passed at all. And the scripts are just fantastic. Yeah. I genuinely think that this season is better than the first season.
Not that the first season was not good.
No, but I just mean like where it goes.
Different
it's just they really expanded the world, and every time we got scripts, we would just lock ourselves in our rooms and.
Yeah.
So Kristian, I don't know, Simon is the only character who can actually see Mandi. And he also kind of really well framed to both the spirit world and to living gangs. So is there anything that you learned from playing him and really took with him even after you were done filming?
I guess a bit of like you're missing that person in your life. Like I wish I had Simon. I know it's fiction, but I have a feeling that Nate and Megan they write these characters kind of because they wish they were alive. Like Simon's unconditional love for Mandi is something that you want a friend to fight for you. So I guess that's what I take away is like, oh God, all my best friends are gonna be like, yo, we're here, we fight for you. But but I guess like it kind of makes you want to be like that. You show someone you're willing to run in the dark for them, they'll run in the dark for you. So I guess I take away his unconditional love.
Yeah, no, he's definitely such a loyal, like, loving character, and that's genuinely what I do love about him. So, Rainbow, your character actually has another super big arc and, like, turnaround this season.
Yeah.
Eric kind of starts to help with the mystery and everything. So, what was it like getting to see that character growth and, like, the process that she's been through from the first season to the second?
Yeah, for sure. I love her growth. She changes so much. Claire is a person that she's been lied to a lot in her life by a lot of different people. Her cheerleader friends are just yes men, and her parents are not really there for her, and so she has had to put up a lot of walls, and she just to survive, and it's just a way for her to get through, and she doesn't trust a lot of people, and so when she meets actual genuine real people, it's like it kind of takes her off guard, and like being able to trust and let her walls down with all of these guys is something that she really needed, and she's never had that before, and she would do anything for all 3 of them.
But Kiara, your character is still adjusting to the thought of the spirit world. She's kind of like, this is impossible. There's no way. Can't even wrap her head around it. So without giving too much away, do you think that Nicole kind of will give in to what her friends are believing for her? Or is she kind of going to stay on this own path of discovery this season like herself? She needs to figure it out herself.
I understood it a little more as, because she's Catholic, so she believes in the spiritual world. I think it was more so she didn't want to believe her friend was a spirit. Like she's firm on like, no, she's gonna be here, she's coming back, but yeah, I mean, eventually I'm sure things are gonna have to change a little bit if she sees that she's not coming back, and if it is that way, that she is a spirit and she believes it, what can she do to like bring it back? And if it is how Simon's character was saying in the beginning, that there's a possibility but we just have to figure it out, then yeah, I think eventually she'll come around.
Spencer, Xavier clearly has a lot of walls within the first seasons. Now moving on to the second season, a lot of secrets. They really keep him guarded, and he's kind of living like these 2 lives kind of between putting on a front at school and then his home life. I know a lot of people, when they watch the show, they're going to be able to relate. So I'm wondering, do you find it easier to step back into his character, or was there still a challenge there with these kind of themes?
Yeah, there absolutely is a challenge coming back into it. But also really exciting because in season 2 you get to see him evolve and let those walls down, and not be such a, maybe he doesn't have to do everything by himself anymore. Maybe he can work with a group of people and find who he really is behind the mask. And as the season progresses, you get to see that, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's also a really special thing that you guys all work together as a group now solving this mystery. It's like you guys are like thinking as one. So was there anything like a super fun moment on set that you guys had together, all filmmaking, 4 of you guys?
Oh, there's so many, but I can't.
I know. Can we say about a scene? Or?
I don't know if we can. I want season like
In
episode
a
5
house.
is my favorite.
Is that the
Oh.
one
That's all
where we're in a
I'm
house?
saying.
There's so many field trips.
Yeah.
And,
Yes,
group
actually, yeah.
activities.
Group activities. Yeah.
Yeah.
And trees.
I'd say I had a lot of fun on that. We had this one night shoot, and we didn't
had
get to
many night
shoot our side of the scene until like 4 a.m. and so like I'm really interested to see how that turns out, because I don't even remember what we did, because so like,
Were we delirious?
completely
so I know
delirious.
what
I
night
don't know
we're
if I
talking
remember
about.
this night. Is it episode
We were having
5?
Red Bulls, remember?
Yeah, the Red Bull night.
Oh my, is that when we Uber Eats Red Bull to
Yeah.
set? Oh, God. Yeah.
Last question. What was one piece of advice do you think that your character needs to hear this coming season? What would you say to them?
Ooh.
For Xavier, I would say, you're enough.
Oh, I love that. Can I say that for Claire as well?
I'm gonna say for Nicole, you can do anything you set your mind to.
Mm.
Maybe tell Simon to go to the spa.
Relax.
Relax. Drink a chamomile tea.
Day off, calm down. Things are going to be okay. So thank you guys so much for chatting with me today. I can't wait for everyone else to see season 2 School Spirits.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.